Hello entrepreneurs, I am the business doctor, Kitume Tilikaba. Today I'm joined by Palesa Mabasa from FNB. Always a pleasure to have our guests from FNB. Palesa, tell us what you do at the bank.
Hi Gitu, and thanks everybody. So I am the business development head for SME funding. I look after strategy for SMEs and how we can actually assist them in terms of funding needs.
And today we're speaking about marketing your products and services. And a lot of entrepreneurs don't have the expertise to do that. Do you think you can rely on your brand or your service to sell itself as an entrepreneur?
Yes and no. I think, word of mouth is actually quite important. So that is a huge tool in terms of being able to do your marketing. But anybody who is serious about growing their business needs to do the necessary research and come up with a brand for their business, so then they can then decide how they're going to market it to increase sales.
And often when entrepreneurs market their businesses, they often think it's put it on social media, put it on Instagram. What expertise would you say entrepreneurs need, or what do you think they need to do to be able to market right?
So they need a marketing plan. That's the first thing. And just posting on social media, there's an art to it. There's whole social media managers out there nowadays. You can pay a monthly fee. But I also think if you're just starting out, you just decide, my social media plan will be I'm going to post Monday, Wednesday, Friday. These are the posts that I'm going to be doing. This is how I'm trying to position my brand. So those are the type of things that an entrepreneur needs to be thinking about when they are marketing, and obviously putting budget aside.
Yeah.
So you can go and register the business with Google Ads as well. So if anybody's going to be Googling your service or your product, your business can come up. So those are the type of things that they should be considering.
And in these considerations, what things should they be prioritizing?
I think the unique selling point. What is it about your business that's differentiating you from Tuli's bakery next door if you're also a bakery? Those are the things, and creating that brand loyalty as well. So if you're running a bakery, how's about running a special, 2 for 1, some things like that. So they're small things, but they're so effective.
And they attract customers.
Oh, of course. You like your coffee, don't you?
I do. I love my coffee.
You love your coffee. How many coffees do you buy a week?
Ooh, I can't say that.
And then after how many do you get a free coffee? So it's the same type of principle.
And let's go back to some of the tools that FNB has to help entrepreneurs. What can FNB do, or what does FNB do to help entrepreneurs from a marketing perspective and in terms of marketing their product and service?
So we've actually got 2 really cool things. Okay. We've got this business hub, and on the hub is Fundaba, which is basically your business mentor that's basically on your app. And it actually has a whole section about marketing and sales. So you can go through that and you can learn the key things in terms of what you need to think about creating your brand, the type of brand, and how to market it. And then on top of that, FNB's got what we call Marketplace on our app under Nav. So Navigate Your Life. Marketplace is where we offer our business clients free advertising, basically. Wow. You can list your business there. Anybody who's looking for a business or service. So anybody who's like a plumber, you could be a tutor, you could list yourself put yourself on Marketplace, and anybody who has access to it can then pick up your business.
So, a directory where you can be accessed.
Exactly, and that's real help, right?
Absolutely. And you are in the funding space, right? You probably assess millions of applications a year. When you're assessing these funding applications, and when it comes to marketing your product, what are the things that you look for, specifically on marketing your product? So in the business plan.
I think a winner is somebody who you can see understands their competitors, the market that they're in, and the landscape, basically. So if you are, we'll go back to the coffee shop example. Yeah. How many coffee shops are in a 10-kilometer radius? How many of them are actually a competitor? At what level are you having specialty coffees, or is it just, the simple, just filter blend? So those are the type of things where when you read somebody's business plan, and then you can see that they've actually put into place where they fit with regards to where their competitors are and the comparison. And then you can realize that if somebody's done that, what are the sales that they're projecting, and will be able to fund on the back of that.
And I think you also touched on something that is quite important. Your marketing helps you project your sales. Touch on that a little bit more.
So, if I can get 5 more customers into my store, right, I can then get 5 more coffees that I'm selling, or it could be 10 depending on the customer.
Yeah.
So I'm going from a situation where I'm generating, let's say, 2,000 Rand a week, and just by attracting more customers in, I can then double that easily, depending on what I'm selling.
The importance of marketing your products and services. Thank you so much, Palesa, for the nuggets and the tools that FNB always gives us. What a pleasure having you here.
It's always a pleasure, Kitu. Thank you very much.